There was a period that was quite lean. I've been kind of thinking about this and looking at the numbers as well. It didn't need to be as long as it was, this lean spell where Arsenal were not spending money. And I think there's this key moment around 2010 to 2012. Arsenal have north of £100 million. This is money they could spend, and they didn't spend it, and they were like keeping their powder dry. Meanwhile, Chelsea are doing what they're doing under Abramovich, who arrives in 2005. Manchester United, despite the Glazers, are keeping their performance levels up. Right, they were spending when they need to spend, and at the top of the league. Arsenal, for some reason, I think, allowed themselves to disappear into this idea of we need to establish ourselves at the Emirates and just disappear from the competition. The reason I say this, money loses its value over time if certain conditions change. And in the Premier League, they really did. So the Premier League TV deal up until 2012 was 1.6 billion, a big number. And then suddenly, from 2012 from 2013 to 16, that goes up to 5.1 billion, so five-fold increase. And if Arsenal had spent that money that they had, even if they had 150 million, the most expensive transfer, sadly for Arsenal fans, in the 2012 season was Robin van Persie, a player who's basically said, "I'm not going to win anything here," going to your deadly rival Manchester United for £24 million and winning and getting the championship he wanted. Arsenal, I think, could have bought four world-class players in that, if they wanted to, in that period, supplement their team and to start competing again. And they didn't do it. And for the life of me, I've not heard a reasonable argument now for why they didn't do this.